Quando mi dicono che cos'è Terra Madre, io dico è il più grande fiume del mondo che scorre sottoterra. Ogni 2 anni esce e i tempi sono arrivati perché noi non siamo più sottoterra e cominciamo a correre a cielo aperto.
Ourselves Tangata Whenua, people of the land. We are born from the land. If our land is unhealthy, we too, as people, are unhealthy. We are chiefs. We cannot rely on any government to make things better for us, to make change and to continue to protect our world. It is up to me, it is up to you.
Et après, on va s'assoyer.
Good to see you.
The crisis of the finance, the crisis of food, the crisis of the environment, including climate change, are all rooted in the same causes. The first, we are being ruled by greed. And as Gandhi said, the earth has enough for everyone's needs, but it doesn't have enough for some people's greed. The current system assumes that everything is a commodity. Everything has a price, nothing has value. Seed is a commodity, land is a commodity, water is a commodity, people are commodities, food is a commodity. No. Seed is our life, the land is our life. Every one of us has significance. We will stop this decommodification of the world. We will reclaim the integrity, intrinsic value of every life on earth.
This is baobab jam. It comes from baobab fruits. It's a bread spread. You put on bread like marmalade. As Africa, we have to promote what is African and also be proud that it's what we have. The future lies in Africa, so we have to work for ourselves to do better.
A coisa mais importante na minha vida, tenho certeza, é o meu trabalho.
Se eu nascesse hoje, eu queria ser um agricultor.
Eu beijo a terra, eu adoro a terra. E o futuro, não do Brasil como do mundo, é o campo, é a terra.
I travel and teach people about the art and technique of fermentation. And this is the Statue of Liberty and a farmer. Food production equals liberty. Freedom requires the ability to produce our own food. If we are dependent upon corporate entities for the food that we eat, we are not free. We are prisoners.
Because of the Green Revolution agriculture, chemical agriculture, the soil has lost its life. The farmer is losing the income and he is committing suicide in India.
GMO bees cannot use again and again. So farmers buying again, buy again, buy again, buy again.
50,000 farmers have committed suicide during the last 10 years.
Earth doesn't require pesticides. Earth doesn't require chemicals.
We fish together. We are like a small family company.
Ga vooruit.
We live on board. We don't live in a house, we live on the ship. It gives us more freedom. Stay doing things like we wanted.
This one's smart fish, stupid fish. If there are 100 fish here, you catch maximum 70. 30 will jump.
It does help to have a place to exchange. So if Terra Madre could give more opportunity for fishermen to meet.
You catch yourself and you share yourself.
Yeah, that's Barbara.
But in my country, we catch fishes, but we can't share. We have no possibility to go to the market to share.
Not?
No.
We can talk here about our common problem.
Because, you know, it's the problem of the equipment, the problem of material to keep for a long time the fishes.
I told you about my idea to make ice with solar energy.
Il n'y a pas de couleur, il n'y a pas d'ethnie, il n'y a pas, disons, de langue. On est là ensemble et c'est une famille.
Un lieu de rencontre des hommes, des cultures.
Terra Madre, c'est un travail continu. C'est une fondation qui travaille en continu. Ce n'est pas une question de 3, 4, 5 jours de rencontre. Non, c'est une continuité.
Make a link between generations.
It's very important to me and to my country because now I have grabbed some ideas.
C'est une baguette, c'est une feuille de palmier. Il suffit de tenir les deux comme ça et de se déplacer. La baguette fait un mouvement. Ici, non. Ici, il y a de l'eau. Regardez bien, il tourne chaque fois qu'on fait un mouvement vers l'arrière, il tourne et il se déplace vers l'avant.
La terza rivoluzione industriale partirà dai vostri villaggi, partirà dalle vostre aziende, partirà dalle vostre campagne. Ma come realizzeremo questo? Ciò che fate voi è già virtuoso. Continuate a fare quello che fate. Una risposta semplicissima.
Este es el paraíso en que nosotros vivimos. Es un espacio, un pedazo de Colombia, un pedazo de planeta que queremos recuperar y restaurar en términos del bosque, ¿no? Ahí fue cuando mágicamente también descubrimos que había un café olvidado, perdido, para los técnicos y los expertos era algo que ya no era ni café, porque eso era una cosa vergonzosa, en medio de malezas, de árboles, eso había que cambiarlo. Pero la decisión nuestra fue no cambiarlo, seguiríamos así porque nos importaba más la vida que el dinero. Somos multimillonarios en muchas cosas, en dinero no tanto. Cualquiera diría, pero entonces Pedro no hace negocios en dinero y no vende café. No, sí, claro, también hacemos negocios, también vendemos, pero no es nuestra prioridad. Somos felices precisamente porque descubrimos que para ser felices la prioridad no podía ser el dinero, era lo otro, lo que el dinero no compra.
Acha.
Also ich glaube, das Allerwichtigste ist eben der Austausch, dass man andere Lebensmittelbündnisse trifft, die vielleicht ähnliche Probleme haben wie wir und mit denen man sich dann eben austauschen kann, um die Probleme lösen zu können. Gefällt dir Terra Madre?
On parle de nos problèmes, de nos complémentarités, de nos différences, mais aussi de nos ambitions.
Afghans are producing good quality food, especially dried fruits, but due to war and instability, the production.
Selling the product is quite difficult. It costs us a lot of money for fuel and for transport. So where we can, we must sell locally.
Comprar todas las cosas directas del productor. Eso es lo que nos interesa.
Subsistence farming, small-scale farming, is the way out of poverty. If you do a little farming as a youth, then you'll be able to get money to build your own family, to build your own children, and to be what you want to be.
We have an abundance, a surplus that we can return back to the earth and back to the people.
The best thing to solve the problem is to start building the farmers at community level, so that farmers will now be able to identify their problems and start solving the problems for themselves.
It's not always simple, but we continue to do our job because, one, we have no choice, and second, because we love it.
Have you come to Europe before?
Have you gone to Africa?
I've never been to Africa.
Ah, okay. I would like you to come to Africa. You say in your country,
oui?
What do you use when you want to
oui.
use the floor?
In my farm, we have one tractor.
Aha, tractor.
Oui. In Benin, no tractor.
But there is tractors, and some farmers have tractor.
But most, no.
No, they don't most tractor.
Is it?
Yeah, you use the hoe.
Yep.
You use the hoe. You are very tired.
Oui.
Okay.
Yep.
If you have a tractor, you can grow a big.
Oui. Do most people in Benin grow vegetables?
We grow many people grow vegetables. Many people grow animals.
Okay. What animals do you have?
Cow. Chicken. Pork. Cow. Sheep.
Berries.
Berquí. Goat cheese.
Cacao. Quesos. Fig. Cabbage. Bomutsujani.
Chicken.
Maize.
Mandioca.
Zatar. Bomurutoloha.
Chickens.
Smoked herring.
Vegetarian meat.
Ushushu.
Sumbara.
Bread also.
Earthworms.
Voilà ce que nous allons faire. Alors, toi tu feras le tagine.
Inch'Allah.
Et moi je ferai le couscous.
Benin, Africa. Thank you.
We live in a time where, in a fast food culture, in a fast life culture, where people sometimes forget where they came from and forget where they should be going.
Uno studente della Monument Mountain Regional High School del Massachusetts, Sam Levin.
I was really nervous, and instead of getting more nervous when I saw, 8,000 people sitting in front of me, and I realized that we're all together on this, I stopped feeling nervous.
I have a story to share with you. Exactly 1 year ago Monday, I walked through the doors of my public high school in Massachusetts, planning on presenting the idea of Project Sprout to my guidance counselor. And that's all it was, an idea. The plan was simple: create a student-run organic vegetable garden on school grounds. The story of Project Sprout is a message from our generation to all those that came before us that says we will be the generation that reunites mankind with the earth. Thank you.
Eu vi num pagode que houve, eu vi num pagode que houve, no forró lá do Caratacá, no forró lá do Caratacá. Eu vi num pagode que houve, eu vi num pagode que houve, no forró lá do Caratacá, no forró lá do Caratacá. No choque do copa vocal, no frevo do curundundum, merengue no quebreguenhê. Eu vi um peixinho de bode, eu vi Mané Rambizuzu, chamando uma pescaria na lagoa com um cururu. Eu vi o compadre Carlinho, eu vi Gildemate Azul, fumando aquele cigarrinho, curtindo o Cruzeiro do Sul. Eu vi num pagode que houve, eu vi num pagode que houve, no forró lá do Caratacá, no forró lá do Caratacá. Eu vi num pagode que houve, eu vi num pagode que houve, no forró lá do Caratacá, no forró lá do Caratacá. No choque do copa vocal, no frevo do curundundum, merengue no quebreguenhê.